You know that feeling. The one where you're scrolling through social media and everyone seems to have it all figured out. Stable job, predictable income, a clear path forward. Meanwhile, you're here, chasing your dream, but your income chart looks more like a roller coaster. You love the freedom of not having a traditional 9 to 5. But let's be real. The financial anxiety can be overwhelming. What if I told you that stability isn't something you find in a job? It's something you build for yourself, brick by brick, even with an unpredictable income. Today, we're gonna break down exactly how to do that. This isn't about giving up your passion for a paycheck. It's about making your passion pay, consistently and securely. First things first, we need to completely redefine what stability means. For decades, we've been taught that stability equals a long-term contract with a single employer. But in today's world, that's becoming a myth. Layoffs happen, industries change, and that stable job can disappear overnight. True stability isn't about having a predictable income. It's about having a predictable system for managing an unpredictable income. It's about being financially resilient, adaptable, and in control, no matter what your monthly earnings look like. So, let's shift our mindset from chasing a stable job to building a stable life. The absolute foundation of this stable life is understanding your cash flow. I know, budgeting sounds boring, but this is different. I call it cash flow mapping. You need to know two key numbers: your survival number and your thrive number. Your survival number is the bare minimum you need each month to cover essentials. Rent, utilities, basic groceries, and critical bills. This is your non-negotiable baseline. To calculate it, track your spending for a month or two. Be brutally honest. This number is your primary target each month. Next, your thrive number. This includes everything in your survival number, plus things that make life enjoyable and help you grow. Savings, investments, a bit of fun money, professional development, and maybe a nicer dinner out. This is your ideal monthly income. Knowing these two numbers gives you clarity. When you have a great month and hit your thrive number, you know exactly where that extra money should go. When you have a tougher month and only hit your survival number, you know you're still safe and secure. This simple act of defining your numbers removes so much guesswork and anxiety. Now, let's talk about the game changer. The multi-bucket savings strategy. A single savings account just won't cut it for us. We need several, each with a specific purpose. Your first and most important bucket is your emergency fund. This is your personal safety net. The standard advice is 3 to 6 months of living expenses. But for those of us with fluctuating incomes, I strongly recommend aiming for 6 to 12 months of your survival expenses. It sounds like a lot, but you build it gradually. Every time you get paid, a small, automatic percentage goes into this account. This fund is sacred. It's only for true emergencies, like a medical issue or a sudden, complete loss of income. The second bucket is your income smoothing fund, or what I like to call the peace of mind account. This is the secret weapon against income volatility. In high earning months, you funnel the excess anything above your thrive number into this account. Then, in low earning months, when you don't even hit your survival number, you draw from this fund to top up your income. This creates a more consistent, predictable paycheck for yourself, even when your actual client payments are all over the place. It smooths out the peaks and valleys, allowing you to pay your bills without stress every single month. The third bucket is your tax account. This is non-negotiable for anyone who is self-employed. So many freelancers get into trouble because they forget about taxes. A good rule of thumb is to set aside 25 to 30% of every single payment you receive into a separate savings account. Do not touch this money for anything else. When tax season comes around, you'll be prepared and calm, not scrambling and stressed. Automate. This. Set up a rule in your bank account to transfer 30% of every deposit into your tax bucket immediately. Okay, we've got our mindset right and our saving systems in place. Now, let's talk about the income side of the equation. Relying on a single client or a single income stream is the freelance equivalent of having a single employer. It's risky. The key to long-term stability is diversification. You need multiple streams of income. This doesn't mean you need to start 5 different businesses. It can be simpler. If you're a graphic designer, your main income might be client projects. Your second stream could be selling digital templates on Etsy. A third could be a short, pre-recorded course teaching a specific design skill. A fourth could be affiliate income from recommending design software you use and love. Start small. Identify one new income stream you can realistically add in the next 3 months. Maybe it's offering consulting calls, creating a small digital product, or even taking on a different type of project that uses your existing skills in a new way. Each new stream, no matter how small at first, adds another layer to your financial security. If one stream dries up for a month, you have others to lean on. This is how you build a truly anti-fragile business in financial life. Let's also talk about pricing and value. Undercharging is a huge barrier to stability. When you're constantly scrambling to find enough low-paying gigs to hit your survival number, you're on a treadmill to burnout. You need to price your services based on the value you provide, not just the hours you work. Research your market. What are other professionals with your skill level charging? Don't be afraid to raise your prices, especially with new clients. A higher price point means you can work with fewer clients, deliver better results, and have more time and energy to work on building those other income streams we just talked about. And part of that value is creating recurring revenue. This is the holy grail for freelancers. Can you turn your one-off projects into monthly retainers? Instead of designing a single website, could you offer a monthly website management package? Instead of writing a few blog posts, could you become their go-to content partner on a monthly contract? Recurring revenue is the closest thing we have to a predictable paycheck. Even 1 or 2 small retainer clients can provide a stable base of income that covers your survival number, freeing you up to pursue larger, more exciting projects without desperation. Finally, you need to invest in yourself. Your most valuable asset is your ability to earn. That means you need to protect your health and your skills. Don't skimp on health insurance. It's a non-negotiable business expense. One unexpected medical bill can wipe out your emergency fund and more. Also, invest in your skills. The world is changing fast. The skills that are valuable today might be less so in 5 years. Dedicate a portion of your time and money to learning. Take courses, attend workshops, read books. The more you learn, the more valuable you become, and the more you can charge. This creates an upward spiral of income and stability. Building a stable life without a stable job is not only possible, it's a powerful way to live. It requires discipline, a shift in mindset, and smart systems. But the freedom, control, and resilience you gain are worth it. You're not just building a career. You're designing a life on your own terms. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Start with one thing today. Calculate your survival number. Open a separate savings account for your taxes. Brainstorm one new income stream. Each small step is a brick in the foundation of your stable, independent future. You've got this. Thanks so much for watching. If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I'd love to hear your own tips for financial stability in the comments below. See you in the next one.